Hey YouTube, Zyuranger here with a review of the Kaizoku Sentai Gokaiger Ranger Key Set 4. So, as you can see, this set features Gosei Red, Tetrano Ranger, Battle Japan, Hurricaneger Red, and Red Racer. So, we have unnamed Power Ranger, the original Red Ranger, an old guy, the Red Wind Ranger, and the Red Turbo Ranger. So, yay! Back features all of the typical names and pictures and suit pictures and how you play with it and all that jazz. Alright, so we'll just start with Gosei Red and just kind of go in order of the package. Gosei Red we've seen before with the Televikun Gosei Red. It is pretty much the same exact key on the outside. Really nice head sculpt. I do like that head sculpt. Painted details are all really nice. Chest is good too, and then you have the white legs. Key number 185. Goseiger logo right here. No tramp stamp because it is not a singular release. And we got the Mobiles. Along with the Goseiger tagline. So pretty neato. Next up is Tetrano Ranger from Zyuranger. Most people will recognize him as the original Red Ranger from Mighty Morphin. The helmet leaves a little bit to be desired. Like I said in the Gojujin review, when I reviewed the metallic version of this guy, his head looks like Gurren Lagann shades. And really the only thing missing is some white detailings and then the outline to make the teeth. I really think that's what's really killing this key is the fact that it doesn't have the teeth, which makes it look really goofy. But the diamonds look really nice, and then everything else is pretty typical. There's a dot on my Ranger key. Whatever. Key number 80. Zyuranger tribe logo right there. No information. Mobiles. And I don't know why I do that all the time. But yeah, they didn't have a tagline, so they get just their team name. Next up is a really cool... I'm sorry, Alata. Actually, I'm not really all that sorry, but let's stand you back up. Next up is a pretty cool key, actually. Battle Japan. There was a lot of speculation about this guy because Marvel helped create Battle Fever. And so they were like, oh, it can't be sold in America because Marvel rights and stuff, and I don't know. But anyway, I got it, so it's evidently not that big of a deal, and people are blowing it out of proportion. But anywho, very original Sentai Battle Fever was. In fact, if I remember correctly, it was the first Sentai since Jaka and Go Ranger weren't classified as Sentai for most of the show's run. And it looks pretty cool, actually. I really like the way it looks. It is a white base, so it's entirely molded in white plastic with red paint instead of vice versa. And I think that ends up to its benefit, because it does look pretty fun, actually. And flip that up, you have the red sticker with BF. Beetle Force, Bee Fighter, I don't know. Beetleborgs? Beetleborg. Anywho, key 17, since it's quite an early one. I love the way that the red sticker looks on a white base. It just looks really new, and I really like that. And, I mean, really, the design isn't too bad. I don't mind Battle Fever's designs a lot much. Miss America just creeps me out. Battle Fever, and they didn't have a tagline either, so they get their full team name, since Mobiles pretends the J doesn't exist when calling out their name. So, really cool. In fact, this is actually probably my favorite key of the set. Don't tell Dawson. Next up is Hurricane Red. Probably my least favorite key of the set, only for the simple fact that the coolest thing about the Hurricaneger suits is they had the ninja mesh on their arms and such, and this isn't shown with these keys. They're just flat red, and it looks really derpy. But, I mean, everything else is good. The head sculpt's decent. There's no details in there at all. The chest logo's alright, but really this key just looks so bland compared to the actual Hurricaneger suit that it's extremely disappointing to me. Key 137. Hurricaneger logo right there. They had a very long tagline, apparently. So yeah, probably my least favorite of the keys, just because of all of the detail missing that they really could have fixed just by having the arms be gray painted, but whatevers. Red Racer is next. Pretty much all the detail that needs to be there is there. His helmet, as you can see, is kind of lopsided to me. His visor looks lopsided. I don't know if it is or not. It might just be an illusion, but all in all, pretty nice looking. This seems off to me, but it doesn't look too bad. He is someone that got stuck with the tramp stamp info. Key 137, the information right there. Carranger logo right there. And yay. So that is all for these. So overall, this is an alright set. I mean, you have things like Battle Japan, who is really cool, and then you have things like Hurricane Red, which is just really derpy without all of the detail it's missing. And I mean, I know they can't include every detail on these things, but it's such a major detail on the suits that I feel like it's just really losing it. But overall, the key set isn't too bad. I mean, if you like any of these characters, then obviously you're probably going to try to hunt down the key set, or at least the individual key. So really, it all comes down to buyer's choice. But I still think key set 1 and key set 2 kind of beat out this set in terms of red selection. But overall, a nice key set. You can check out a written review at shukunshobi.com. And of course, you can talk about Gokaiger and the Ranger keys at the RAM boards at ridersrangersrambles.com/forums. So take care and have a great one. Bye.